Hi everyone, thanks for coming. For those of you who have been through the work health safety training before, please pay attention as we have updated the presentation. And for those of you who it's first time, feel free to ask questions. Alright, so today we will be covering the duties of the employer and employee, the code of practice for manual tasks and the guidance notes for emergency evacuation, city cell policies and procedures, the hierarchy of control, and at the end tell you where to find more information on policies and procedures. Okay, so the duties of the employer and the employee are covered by the Occupational Health and Safety Act of 1984. So, an employer must provide and maintain a working environment in which the employees are not exposed to hazards. So that means they have to the best of their ability, provide a hazard-free workplace by providing and maintaining that workplace, the equipment and the systems of work, that's the procedures, in a way that does not expose the employees to hazards. Provide information and training, such as this, so that the employees can perform their work in a way that does not expose them to hazards. To consult and cooperate with the health and safety reps and the employees, provide personal protective equipment where needed, and also in regards to the safe use, handling, processing, storage, transport and disposal of hazardous substances. Employees, where practical, take reasonable care to ensure their health and safety and avoid adversely affecting the health and safety of others. And as you can see, the definition of reasonable care is down there. So basically that means you need to comply with your employees' instructions, use PPE where it's provided, not to misuse or damage the equipment. I don't want to see any of you riding on top of the forklifts, and to report any hazards, incidences, near misses or injuries that occur. Manual task code of practice. So you can find both of these ones on the WHS website. So, manual tasks, that includes manual handling, lifting, lowering, pushing, pulling, carrying, as well as repetitive actions, all called a sustained posture, and vibrating equipment, although you don't really use those here. Some of the types of injuries that can occur from these actions are sprains and strains, joint injuries such as arthritis, disc protrusion, herniation or degeneration, fun. Nerve injuries such as carpal tunnel, soft tissue injuries. So these can occur from gradual wear and tear over time by frequent manual tasks, sudden damage such as in an awkward lift, and direct trauma such as from falls or having something fall on you. Okay, as you can see here, we have how to prevent manual handling injuries, identify hazard, assess the risk. We do have the risk assessment page on the company intranet, and then decide on appropriate control measures, which we'll go over later. Okay, evacuation guidance note. So the objective: to prepare the staff and visitors in case of an emergency. So what is included? That's the evacuation of the alarms, the best way to evacuate, what situations the alarms may occur for, the people in charge, that's your wardens, their roles and responsibilities, how training should occur, where the assembly areas are, fire extinguishers. Those were all covered in the emergency evacuation plan per the guidance note. Okay, so here we just have a breakdown of our evacuation procedure, what different alarms mean, what you should do in case of them, and who to receive instructions from. If you need a copy, we'll inform you where to find that at the end of the presentation. Who is responsible for reporting and investigating WH incidences? everyone is responsible. Okay. So, as far as duties go, managers need to report the accidents and incidences and investigate and report in regards to actions taken. The chairperson also involved in investigation and reporting. The HR director, their role is to encourage you to report these incidences and to liaise with the OSH chairperson. Okay. So what should be reported? All down here. Accidents, injuries, near misses, spillages, security risks, vehicle accidents, that's mostly for salespeople, quality control. Alright, so according to our policy, all accidents and incidences need to be reported to HR, to then liaise with the OSH chairperson and to take action. Any hazards action needs to be taken immediately using the hierarchy of control by managers. And speaking of, here we have the hierarchy. Elimination. If the hazard can be removed, remove it. Substitution. If a piece of equipment, piece of PPE is working ineffectively, replace it. Isolation. If you cannot remove or replace something, then ward it off from the employees, guests, visitors, customers, everyone. Engineering controls and administration controls, basically your policies and procedures, and then our last resort, PPE. That's why it's important to wear it. As I said, the legislation can be found on the WHS website, and the policies can be found on the storage net. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to attend the presentation. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me or your OSH representative. Thank you.